girls expect your default to be beta like all the others. Never taking her seriously, being a selfish, self-amused, overconfident ass fixes that. Where you see this and where it affects guys in our world the most is when you do introduce yourself to a new girl. Girls are so used to being bored, annoyed, put upon, guy fumbling sexually, like escalating before she has any interest or shows any signs of attraction or indicators of interest. There's a lag because girls had their bitch shields up. And so when you meet a girl, I always tell guys, especially if you're new at this, I don't care if you're texting or if you're face-to-face, there's going to be a lag time between when you introduce yourself or you meet with a chick and her picking up on who you are and what you're all about. Because 99.9% of the men that she will come in contact with, she will avoid like the plague. Whereas you come along, there's going to be a lag time. And that's where I tell guys, keep pushing, especially if you've not been doing this very long. You have to push all the way to where it's fuck yes or fuck no or even fuck off. So you have to get a lot of repetitions under your belt. When you start a conversation, a new conversation with a new girl, be it through electronic or face-to-face, there's going to be a lag because she's going to have her bitch shields up. And it's going to take her a little bit of time, most of the time, to realize it's not just another dude. And then you'll start getting more fuck yeses. 007, who, if you just look up 007, I think it'll pull it up. He's really good at this. He's at the point now where, like, within 2 or 3 exchanges by text, you know, off of an app, the girl knows whether she wants to be there or not, and he knows whether he wants to be there or not. And it's you got to run a little bit of asshole game, but what it does is it filters. It filters out the no girls, get rid of them. The maybe girls get to make a decision. They go, yeah, this is how they'll describe it later. He's not really my type, but I really found him interesting and exciting. It takes some time. Again, some girls, all girls will tell you that they're, you know, shy at first. And that gives them some time or a little bit of margin so they can kind of feel you out and see if you're actually alpha. So that's what they really want to do. And so most men are not. Therefore, they save themselves some disappointment or they don't fuck the wrong guy. And that helps. But again, there's going to be some lag time between when you meet a girl and when she picks up on that you're actually an interesting, charismatic man, because there's so few of us. So you have to realize that it's going to be a little bit of lag time, and not to become annoyed or to bail too soon, too early in that first conversation. But never taking her seriously, being selfish, amusing yourself, overconfident, being an ass, fixes almost all of these problems, and she will click or she'll bail. A lot of girls, you know, they're fucked out and they don't want anything too interesting because then they have to actually work. They'll bail, and that's good because you want to get her off the screen and get the next girl in front of you. Again, most girls expect your default to be beta because most men are beta like all the others. Never take her seriously, never taking her seriously, being a selfish, self-amused, overconfident ass fixes all of that. That way you're only banging out yes girls. This kind of carries over